The meeting in Islamabad was described as significant. Delegates from Afghanistan, Pakistan, the United States and China, but none from the Taliban. They'll be invited later if a framework deal is eventually agreed. The aim of Monday's talks was to agree on a roadmap to achieve peace with the Taliban. Pakistani leaders say the main objective is to get the most powerful group in the country to negotiate by giving incentives to abandon violence.
It is therefore important that preconditions are not attached to the start of the negotiation process. This, in our view, will be counterproductive. Secondly, proper sequencing of the actions and measures in the process should be significant in paving the way for direct talks with the Taliban group.
In Kabul, the Afghan government says the meeting is different and important.
The doors for peace is going to be opened to all those groups that are willing to come to the negotiation table. But with those who do not come to the negotiation table, both countries have already agreed to work out some very practical and significant steps in fighting those groups with all available means.
Despite a relentless multinational military campaign by NATO for the past 14 years, the Taliban has recently increased attacks and seized more territory. Most foreign troops ended combat operations and left in 2014, leaving behind a force of about 14,000 mostly US troops and an Afghan army which is still not ready to battle the Taliban on its own. On the streets of Kabul, there is hope these talks could lead to a lasting peace. There is also pessimism and mistrust.
We rely on God because only God can bring peace. We hope this time it brings an outcome.
We are not even hopeful because they've been talking over the last 15 years with no result.
Reaching peace depends on a number of factors, including the rise of the Islamic State of Iraq and the Levant in Afghanistan and the sincerity of the many regional and international stakeholders. The challenges facing peace are big. The Taliban is not unified and it's not clear if they will attend future peace talks. The group has previously said it will not negotiate while foreign troops remain in Afghanistan. The government, on the other hand, demands the Taliban to denounce violence, recognize it and accept the constitution. Omar, Saleh, Al Jazeera, Kabul.